Hey Capricorn, welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, Capricorn, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them. Take what applies and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading, so it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. And thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. Capricorn, I am using a Lenormand deck. First time on the channel. Well, the previous videos I've used it. But it takes me a little bit, okay? Not because I don't know what it is, but simply because I analyze it a little bit more. We'll see how it goes. I'm also using the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck, which is a fantastic deck. And no, I am not sponsored or paid to promote them. Would be cool if I was, but I'm not. Okay, so with that being said, let's move on. You have the sun. So Lenormand is different from tarot. So you have the sun here. Mice, stars, clouds. Coffin, dog, lilies. Path, lady, book. Whatever was stealing away your happiness is coming to an end here. I also feel that somebody here who you felt was a friend or a loyal could have been lying. Now, that doesn't have to be the case. It could be that with everyone taking everything away from you, you were still being loyal. You were still being loyal. There could be, this could also represent an ending of a friendship here that is maybe revived. You're being guided here and you're on the right path, right? With the path and the stars here, this book, Knight of Cups, Two of Wands. But there is something here that you're still struggling with, especially if you're a Capricorn female. If you're a Capricorn male, maybe it's you're struggling with your feminine side or a female energy here. Eight of Swords. So Knight of Cups. Action towards love. Message. Someone bringing in some sort of emotions. Taking action, right? Two of Wands. Making a decision. And the Eight of Swords. Feeling stuck, trapped, or in your mind. Someone could have come forth, but you're still feeling stuck on a decision here to make. You have the Five of Pentacles. There could be some struggles financially. This could also be feeling like you don't have the time and energy. It is a feeling of lack, though. It almost seems like somebody comes in with fresh water, and Queen of Swords is here. Devil. That's Capricorn. Someone could feel left out in the cold by you, or you by them. Because it almost looks like somebody here is left out in the cold, and then they're telling the devil, like, you left me there, but look at me triumphant. Ace of Cups. For you, the cards are just jumping out. King of Cups is in the reverse. Scorpio energy, could be Pisces or Cancer, doesn't have to be. But this is someone here. And the Five of Swords, and one more for the bottom of the deck. The Five of Swords is an inability to trust. It could be a need to forgive. Someone who only looks out for their own benefit. And okay, we got 3 cards. No, 4. Nine of Cups in the reverse, King of Swords, King of Wands in the reverse, Ace of Wands in the reverse. There's a bitter energy here. And it seems like either you're going head to head with this person, or you have been. Could be an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Again, it does not have to be, but somebody here needs to emotionally heal themselves. Someone desires to make a decision or to make a change, but they're not doing so. They feel like they're not getting what they want. Of course, this could be you. Someone can see clearly someone's behavior. Okay, let's take out an oracle card here. There could be an ending to some sort of struggle here, this Five of Pentacles. The Devil is trying to take you away from something. I wonder if somebody here has a different agenda. There's new love here with this Ace of Cups, though. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that. Okay, so we have Facade. And I'm going to read it to you. And Facade says, Bronze God. Personal comfort comes with this metallic energy and a deep need to discover your true self. Earthly values and care for others are also represented. Being cut off from feelings may be a challenge. Being cut off from feelings may be a challenge. Recover who you are and rethink your journey. This isn't who I am. The bronze boy, Darnell, was young when his father died, and he became the man of the family. Out for a walk one day, many years later, he was mesmerized by the sight of children playing. As a child, he'd never played, and he hid behind a tree crying bitterly. Then quickly buried his emotions. At the very end of his life, on his way to heaven, he stopped at the park and finally reclaimed his inner child he had left behind the tree many years before. If you are unhappy in your relationships, you may be relating to others through a false sense of duty. Give up being something you're not. Oh my God. This is the epitome of Capricorn. Like, I can't even met this card. I'm telling you, this deck is like magical. This is the epitome of Capricorn. You have turned bitter. Capricorn, I don't even want to say that. This could be the other person. I mean, absolutely. But they could also be a mirror to us. Capricorn, I don't want to say this to you. I really don't. It's kind of like you're putting yourself in this position and taking care of people who need to take care of themselves. Next, Bronze God is about reclaiming life. What have I done to heal my childhood pain? Who are you constantly taking care of, Capricorn? Because it's not you. Who is it? Your partner, your family member, your parent, possibly. Your work. You put all your time and energy into it. I mean, obviously, that's stereotypical Capricorns, whatever, work. I mean, because you rule the 10th house of work, obviously. And yes, that plays a part into taking care of others. But, Capricorn, ultimately, all this taking care of could be that when you're a child, you felt you needed to take care of someone. I'm going to read the rest in a little bit. Your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, whoever. Could be that. Okay? Or if it wasn't that, someone was very critical of you. And because Capricorns show love with their time and energy, you are depleting yourself. You have 2 5s. And then you have all these personalities here. King of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Wands, King of Cups, Queen of Swords. Do I think it's all these people? No. I don't think you're dealing with all of these people. Someone here has also given up. They feel unhappy. They've lost the spark. They've turned cold. You guys are mirroring each other. Now, this could also be aspects within you. There's more to unlock here. There's more to reveal. Let's keep going. So this also says, anyway, whatever you're dealing with, Capricorn, it has to do with your childhood, okay? It has to do with your childhood. Maybe you feel that, maybe you've experienced something. Usually when children experience a parent struggling, it depends on how the trauma is. They tend to, in their adult life, they continue living. Either they put themselves in the same position or they suffer the same way because it's subconsciously their inner child is trying to carry that parent's suffering, that parent's burden for the parent. So the parent doesn't have to suffer. So we subconsciously recreate these situations so that we can work them out and solve them. And it's kind of like, we did it. Like, for example, let's say you saw your mother suffering or you saw your father suffering or whatever. I don't know. And as you get older, you enter into, let's say you saw your mother suffering with a very controlling husband. I don't know, your father was very controlling, let's just say. you enter into a relationship with a very controlling partner, or you yourself become very controlling, and your partner is your mother. It's whatever. The point is here that we play out these roles so that our inner child is recreating these roles and we don't even know it. And we feel like, why me and this and this. And when really we're putting ourselves in these positions, okay? Not really knowing, not really seeing that we're stepping into it. Okay? However, it's really our inner child trying to take a stab at fixing the problem. I'm going to save you, Mom. I'm going to save you, Dad. Whoever. Now, for some of us, it can be a different thing. It could be that maybe you were never, I don't know. You were never accepted as whatever. Your parent always said, no, you can't do something that you always wanted to do. So you put yourself in positions that you constantly have to prove yourself. And you don't want to do it. And you don't understand why it comes to you. But that's just these scenarios so that we can overcome these things. Because the universe is saying, yes, you can. You can. You can. Your mother told you couldn't. Your father told you weren't. Or whatever. But that's because they themselves were hurt. They themselves don't know how to deal with their own pain. But that's okay, because that's all meant for you to follow this journey, for you to get to this place, blah, blah, blah. And we overcome these things. How do we overcome them? We heal from them. But I can prove you're only proving yourself to yourself, basically. You're not, because your inner child is trying to prove to your parent, right? But in the real world, you're proving to your boss who doesn't think you're good enough. And you slave away. And you're like, this MF doesn't even see the effort that I put in. And you slave away and you slave away. When what you should be doing is like, no, I'm doing my job. I don't need to do extra. Although no one's saying you don't enjoy it. For some of you, you can enjoy the job that you're doing and you want to do the extra because, hey. But it's leaving you depleted. Now, this doesn't have to be a work scenario. It could be a love scenario, whatever it is. You're not giving to yourself. Key ideas. Disassociating from yourself. Reclaiming your life. Healing childhood pain. Keywords are recovery, integration, and play. Play. What does that mean? To put a little bit of play into your life, to enjoy. Enjoy. Because for some of you, the damage is, or the healing is, that it's okay to enjoy life. It's okay to enjoy whatever. Because you tell yourself it's not okay to enjoy, because if I have a good time, my parent is not having a good time because they're suffering. And me taking that joy is kind of like, taking the opportunity away from them or something. It's interesting how the subconscious mind works. And so you grow up with this not knowing that you need to heal from it. And you think that if I enjoy myself, man, I'm not being productive. Or, I don't know. Nobody's saying that you need to go all over the place. But there's this emotional detachment. It's a detachment from desire, from love. Because ultimately it's going to screw you, right? You know what I mean. For some of you, it's like love wants to enter, but you're not allowing it to. Let's read the meditation. Imagine yourself as a child running and taking flight. Veer off to the clouds and find the playground in the sky. Swing, slide, laugh, and if you choose, find other children to play with. Enjoy yourself. While you are there, you will receive a message of some kind. You can ask your inner child, your child self, if there is anything you need to know. What does your inner child want? Which is ultimately what you want. You just forgot. You want love. You want loyalty. You want acceptance, recognition. You just loyalty. Something that's pure, something that's innocent. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe your innocence was taken away from you as a child. Terrible, 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 terrible. Nowadays, innocence is being robbed. And it's not innocence through any kind of, well, yes, this happens, but not, in a pedophilia way, but it's robbed by the things that children are exposed to. Stuff they watch on TV, stuff they listen to. And, you have like famous people saying, oh, I'm not responsible for your children. You're the parent. You should be watching or seeing what they're doing. Absolutely. That is 100% correct. However, you think you're watching something okay, and then all of a sudden there's something thrown in there which dirties a child's mind. And, but that's all right. Whatever. They're not going to think anything. No. Children are sponges. They soak up everything. Their mind is way, way, way more functioning or works way more than adults. That's why it's easier for children to learn a second language or a third language, whatever, instead of an adult. That's why it's easier for kids to pick up quickly, They know. They know more. And if they don't know, they get the feeling. You get what I'm saying? Let's say they're watching TV and a scene comes on. They feel uncomfortable. They know. Trust me. I know. And not only do I know, there is anyway, let's move on. Yes? Did I read? I read the meditation. Yes. Okay. Anything else for Capricorn? There's a little too many. Anything else for Capricorn? This doesn't have to be new love with the Ace of Cups. This could also just be self-love. I mean, it could be a rejuvenation of love. For some of you, this could be happening to the person you're dealing with. Everything that I just said. The card just totally flipped over, like did a 180. All right there it will be. High Priestess. 9 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. Judgment in the reverse. 9 of Wands. Page of Cups. 10 of Wands in the reverse. What is this 10 of Wands in the reverse? This Page of Cups is fun energy. Justice, Six of Wands, Six of Cups. Ten of Swords. There is something here, a burden that you're needing to let go of. Okay? Because it's causing you more damage than anything else, and it is of the past. It's time to take control of this. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there. If you resonated with the reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.